I hope all you ladies and gentlemen are well and coping well or coped well with heat. Today's cooled down now. Just a quick shout out first. Ben's Lawn and Landscape. Young lad. He's doing some interesting stuff and well worth checking out. And there's another one I've come across, and that's John Franklin. He's not got many videos up, but he certainly knows how to trim a shrub or two. Unfortunately, for some reason I can't get the links up, but if you go to my subscriptions, they're on there. This euonymus is actually one of 4, and this lady's been waiting over a month for me to do these, and I think it was the end of last week. And euonymus, being euonymus, the slightest little bit of breeze and it blows everywhere, and this was the first opportunity I had with no wind. I didn't want it to blow into the neighbour's garden, as the neighbour can be awkward. So I didn't want to give him any reason to have a moan at the old girl that lives there. On the last video, someone commented about wanting tips on pricing and what to cut and when, as they're interested in getting into the job. And I apologise now, I have forgotten your name. I'm of that age, I'm afraid. My advice would be, and this is only my opinion, it's not fact, it's just my opinion. If you're interested in getting the job, start with basic maintenance, mow and hoe. The lawns, weeding and pruning and a bit of trimming the shrubs. And get a little bit of time under your belt. And you'll go through them learning curves as you go, and you'll learn a lot as you go, and experience, that's what you gain. As for pricing, that's always a difficult one, as in there is no standard price in different areas, different prices. I suppose there's 3 factors in pricing: what you want, what the customer's prepared to pay, and what your competition is in your area. So I'm afraid you've got to work that one out yourself, really. It is difficult, but you'll soon find your own level of where you need to be with that one. Remember, by law you have to have commercial insurance on whatever vehicle you use, no matter a car, ever, van, got to have commercial insurance. And I would strongly suggest you get public liability insurance. Anything goes wrong and you've not got that could be very costly for you, very. As for when to cut things and etc., again, probably the best thing to do is get a really good plant encyclopedia. But again, it's really on the job you'll learn. My suggestion would be, try and pay an interest and get into the work. If you enjoy what you're doing, you learn without even realising. And I think that's the best way, really. Always be polite to customers, never swear. You'll find if people like you, then that goes a long, long way. So hope that's of some help. This ivy trim was Tuesday, and again it was another day. It was just like an oven, and as you can imagine, the dust coming out of this was horrendous. And the old neckerchief come in handy again, saved the day. If it wasn't for that, I think I've been coughing up dust for days afterwards. And being so hot, the dust just stuck to me. It's like chronic. I've not actually trimmed it very far back from the fascias and etc. The lady likes it, the look of it being right up there, but it started going under, so it's only cut back about 2-3 inches. So I end up doing this about 3 times a year, but it's what she wants. So, and it do look nice. I admit it do look nice. I'm not as close as it looks with a hedge cutter near that window. I'm just doing the edge of the windowsill, as I've already been along there with secateurs. I'm not that brave to get too close to it. And I always have to remember on this one, because you can't see it, there, the tappet. There's a brown, rusty old hanging basket bracket, and every time I cut this, I always have to try and remember where it is. Don't know about the rest of you, but I would imagine you're the same. You know, we're praying for rain now. The lawns are pretty much dust at the moment, so I'm hoping for a wet weekend, but at least it's cooler now anyway. So I'll leave you watching, and I'll say thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed. Thank you.